Need advice. I'm 36 and not in debt other than a mortgage. I have an 8-month-old daughter and I'm scared to death. I've been gambling somewhat randomly since college. I'm well over $300K now in losses, most of which was my money. And now $100K just in the last 4 weeks. Every time I went back it was to recover from the day before, but the numbers kept adding up. My wife doesn't know a thing. The money is mine. $100K gifted by my dad, who is completely against even wasting a dollar, and who put his trust in me to use it wisely for family and paying down the mortgage. I'm a terrible son. I feel shame and regret to even look him in the eye. Knowing what I've done in a matter of weeks took many years for him to make. I still feel I need to go back to get it back. My wife doesn't know yet. Keyword. It'll be a very ugly conversation when she finds out. Maybe even walk out on me, who knows? That kind of money isn't easy to hide, right? I feel depressed, broken, failure, just want this $100K back, it's too much to lose. $10K loss turned to $15 and then $7,500 and just downhill from there. Lost all $2,500 and kept going back, losing 10 to 15K per day at times. What should I do? Talk to wife. And if my dad finds out, I'm afraid he won't be able to take it and I'll be the reason for what happens to him. I'm such a bad son. Update 1. Rock bottom. Painful truth and unsure what the future holds. Hey guys, 36 Malars, and I've posted quite a bit, so in response to my first post I say this. Listen to every word people say here. Something took over me, I can't explain it because I don't know myself. WTF happened. Losing money is evil. It will make you do things out of control. The fight to recover losses kept turning into a losing battle over and over again. So here I am. Rock bottom. In just 2 months I've lost everything in my bank account, $170K, and also took out $10K from my credit card and another $10K from my personal line of credit. So I'm officially in a gambling debt of $20K. Now that's a total of $190K, and it's a harsh reality. What does it feel like? Butterflies in your stomach. The earth just slipped from under your feet and you feel light, but there's weight pushing you down, disbelief, because the gambling mind cannot accept what happened, but then reality kicks in because the bank is proof. Shame, disgust, suicidal thoughts, frowning but pretending to smile. Wife doesn't know yet of my situation, so I'm lying to my partner. Always a bad thing. 9-month-old daughter, whom I now feel like I've ruined a comfortable life for alongside my wife. I first posted at $100K loss. Everyone said stop, stay clean. Tell the truth. Doesn't get better. I continued to go back over and over again because I could not accept it. Bottom line, accept it now, or you're gonna be where I am. Now over $500K in losses, out of which $190K is very recent. Update 2. Struggling to forget and a complete wreck. Life feels very depressing. Love playing with my daughter, and every time I look at her the thought crosses my mind. Why did I blow my money at the casino where I should have used for her future? College, car, real estate, necessities, and the list goes on. Have not told the wife yet, nor has she poked into the bank account that would show nothing but withdrawals in the thousands for the last 2.5 months. Losing strength and stress is killing me because I picked up debt to gamble and lost everything. Casinos are temporarily shut down, effective today. So good that I can't go to relapse. I need to tell the wife. Don't have the courage because I can't explain how I didn't learn a lesson but ended up losing $200,000. I don't know if she will understand, and I'm also afraid of the shame this brings once everyone in the family finds out. Killed my self-esteem. I'm a wreck and stressed to no end. To those reading this, stay strong, let's get rid of this horrible demon. Update 3. 275K I lost, game over. I kept going back to recover big losses, and now I'm sitting here after literally 4 months, $200,000 missing, $75,000 debt between credit card, our line of credit. Barely any money left except to survive. I have a family. Who doesn't know of this? Many of you know my story on here. I haven't told So, and she's on a trip with a young one. I thought I could take the opportunity to go back to the casino to recover, but that didn't happen. Instead, I found myself pulling money from creditors to gamble but just lose it all. I know my performance at work has been affected. I am a completely different person physically in the mirror. The stress has taken that smile and brightness. Screw gambling. I am sick and I'm going to get better. This is day 1 and here's the plan. 1. Use a home equity line of credit to pay off the expensive debt. 2. Refinance the home for $100K when the mortgage is up for renewal in August. Pay off the HELOC. 3. Tell So and hope she can support my recovery instead of walking away. The news, I understand, will be a lot to stomach. 4. Get healthy and back in shape. 5. Cut down on spending, eating out. 6. Find a side hustle part-time job. 7. Attend GA meetings if I can. I wish I could reverse the last 4 months. I can't, so now I'll spend the next decade trying to recover. My life is a wreck, and I cannot live like this any longer. Update 4. Massive idiot relapsed again and couldn't stop. Put my life on the line and thought about ending it all. The only thing holding me down to earth is my daughter, wife, and family, whom I let down. They don't have a clue as to what I have done. In summary, I gambled away my own money in some inheritance, picked up $70K debt, dipped into my wife's account, and took another $50K. I am now walking out of this miserable place, casino, that has taken everything from me mentally and financially in the last 6 months. $325,000 lost, and the same amount in prior years. I am $600K plus in losses, and there is only one way to stop. I have in my hand a win today. Willpower. I am never going back to the casino after this. Now the truth must be told to my wife, and I need to protect my family from me. I don't know if I will have a family should my wife not be supportive, but at least I've done what I never thought I would do. Stop gambling, guys. Nobody wins. This industry will take you to your grave faster than God. Update 5. Told the wife. It's done. She knows. Came out over the phone because I was at work. Bawled out like crazy, said sorry, she's pissed and not responding to text, now giving her some space. If I go home, either she's there or gone, who knows. Work sucks right now, want to get out ASAP but can't yet. Will be a hectic night, maybe a limited convo if there is one. I finally got this off my chest, and although nervous, I feel good because it was slowly killing me inside with depression and suicidal thoughts. Living with the consequences of my actions, I suppose. Ultimate rock bottom is not money lost, it's trust. For those of you who are single, you still lose trust. My wife, who I don't blame, has opened up to her family and to mine. I feel humiliated and regretful. I wish this had never happened, but I also think it's for the betterment and recovery. Time will heal, but the healing has to start. For those who have yet to share with family about your problems, do so. It's hard at first. Stress level rises 1000x at the moment, but in the end, it is what it is. Consequences of actions. I choose to be a better person, finally rid of this problem and all others that cause pain to loved ones. The years of respect I earned, lost. I feel terrible, but I deserve this. Going to move on now and put the past behind me. News will spread like wildfire, and humiliation will continue. In the end, it is what it is, as there's no rewinding time but change the future. Say no to gambling. Become a winner once and for all. Update 6. 135 days gamble-free. Hey everyone, haven't posted here for a very long time. Finally managed to quit. Here's how I did it. I lost $300K plus in 6 months. I went into serious regretfulness, depression, and insane amounts of stress, came to Jesus, and banned myself from all casinos. This was step 1 to freedom. Next, I confessed everything to my family and went to hell and back because of it. I lost respect, trust, and love, held on to marriage, but it was brutal. Luckily, work got very busy, kept my mind occupied, which helped a great deal. I cannot forgive myself. The losses and pain I've caused my loved ones bother me all the time, but I don't think about wanting to ever go back to gambling again. Update 7. Did it again. Need desperate advice. So much for a ban. The urge to reinstate, and I did. Won $40,000 from just $3,000. However, I lost it all in the next day. Ended up $30,000 in debt. $30,000 in debt. No way to repay all the finances are handled by a significant other. What do I do? The last time was a family crisis. Now I have no choice but to turn to my parents again and say, bail me out one last time. The problem is the last time I should have learned my lesson. I really don't know what to do. I can't tell anyone about this recent event. If this comes out, however it may be, I'm definitely getting divorced. I have a wife and kid who I don't want to lose. I make good money, but can't use it now that my partner controls the finances. Your thoughts? How should I handle this? Update 8. Hit rock bottom again. It's over for me. I relapsed, and now with $40,000 debt and no way to repay considering the situation I'm in. My partner controls my finances. I cannot let anyone know about this or it's going to be a huge problem. I just can't believe I put myself through this again. I don't even have money left from the last round of stupidity. No more access to loans, and I've already borrowed from friends and family. Now I'm sitting with $500 in my account right now. With bills on the way, this sucks so bad. I just wish I could end myself. This financial stress is so bad. I need help, but don't know if my partner will be so supportive this team if they find out. Struggling to find some courage to tell my spouse that I messed up a second time and how miserable of a husband to father I am. She worked so hard just for me to dump our money at a casino. I already got my ultimatum the last time after massive losses. Here I am again reliving the past, except this time is all out debt only. My head gonna explode. I'm super stressed and don't know what to do. Has anyone told their significant other of a relapse, and how did that go? Maybe some of you read my posts. I'm in a devastating situation again and don't have the guts to share it with anyone. I got a second chance, banned myself, and just a year later, I'm in the same boat. I suck. I keep thinking what got me to gambling. I work hard to earn the money, but money doesn't hold great value to me. Why? Well, I think I have an answer. Throughout my younger years, my pops never let me manage my finances. He always checked my accounts, always wanted to be the one to manage, and always led me to believe what he got would be mine one day. He's not rich, just normal. I never felt in control, and I never learned to manage well because it was just money. But I see young people now so cautious of their finances. If I had the freedom to manage my earnings and expenses in my younger years, I don't think I would have been as irresponsible with it today. I got a gambling problem, I admit it now. I tried to have my spouse manage the finances, but I evaded it, and instead I pulled out loans now behind their back. Do I deserve a third chance? Or should this be it? Divorce and destruction. Someone give me the courage to break the news. How do I begin? Update 9. Still haven't told my family. How do I tell my wife about my relapse? This is killing me. How do I tell her that I broke her trust again? I put us in a terrible situation again. This is crazy. This industry ruins lives. Here I am, a grown man crying like a child. I have no control over my actions. I can't do anything other than fail. I am such a scumbag. God, I can't deal with this. Update 10. Came clean a second time. Just confessed to my wife. Heartbreak. I don't know what's going to happen now. I deserve any and all punishment again at this point. Couldn't avoid coming clean because of the lies and double life. I hope I come out stronger for our family. Aftermath. Today, for the second time, I feel so humiliated again because of my relapse. I had my family walk out the door and now I'm here all alone. More than money, I lost love and I lost trust. Quit gambling, people. I ruined myself and lost everything. Wife left with the kid, debt is over my head. Completely destroyed myself financially because I had to sell my house to repay it. What I don't get is how I let this get to where it is without thinking of the consequences. And to make it worse, I had ample time to dwell on repeat mistakes. What the hell is this rush? It's the worst fucking drug in the world. It not only ruins you, but also your family. Mentally, I'm a wreck. I only wish I could make it out on top. Restart at 40, that's where I've ended up. Thanks for all the supportive comments, everyone. It's just so hard coping with all of this knowing I'd be defaulting on payments. I had too many chances to get out. Help from family, which I abused. And I'm in a deeper than ever before hole I can't get out of. My wife won't support me in any way financially, even though I said I would repay the debt if she allowed me to switch from unsecured to secured, home line of credit, which gives me some breathing room. I'm way over my head. Defaulting means my credit gets shot and court notices follow. I'm already being harassed by creditors for payments. I'm okay with no credit, because honestly, the access to credit is why I'm at where I'm at. I know I'm not alone, but unfortunately, we are where we are at. Lifelong earnings can disappear within days. That makes me sick to my stomach. $800K debt and no hope in life. Depressed to no end. My wife left me and took my kid. Do I pray or stop believing? I feel like ending it all, but I have a kid to live for. I'm desperate for some kind of magic wand to break free from this suffocating abyss. Everyone I know has been telling me to get a professional involved. Seeking external help feels like I'm admitting that all of this is real, but I have nothing left now. If I don't find some way out, my life is over. Every day without succumbing to the gambling abyss forced me to confront a new reality. At 40 years old, I am going to have to start from zero. At least they can't take my life from me. To anyone caught in the same boat, you're not alone. Addiction is a ferocious beast, and in my opinion, gambling has some of the worst consequences out of any of them. Stay as far away as you can, but if you are already here, don't make decisions by yourself. Being addicted to gambling is not being able to trust your own brain. If I had involved my family in my decision-making from the beginning, I wouldn't be in this mess. I'm going to be focusing on building myself back up. If God forbid anyone reading this can relate to me, then I wish you luck. Last recorded post on